Do you want to learn more about how to use the camera app on the Samsung Galaxy S5? This is the video for you. Hey, I'm Josh Smith with GottaBeMobile.com. Give you a quick overview of the Galaxy S5 camera. Now, the one thing it has is a quick autofocus, so you can get very nice, Samsung claims 0.03 second focus, so it's real fast. Now, another thing you can do is you can turn on live HDR, and so with live HDR, you're going to get a shot that shows you what it would look like with HDR on or off. Now, HDR will take a series of photos at once and basically combine them together so that you end up with a better looking image. The results inside like this aren't quite as nice as, say, if you're taking a sunset or something like that, but it's nice to be able to turn that on and off and see the effects live so you can compose your shot with that on. Now, if we turn that back off, if we go over to mode, if you leave the phone on auto, it's going to pick the best mode out of everything. So for the most part, just leave it on auto. It's going to pick the right thing. If you're going to take a portrait, a close-up of someone, or a selfie, switch over to Beauty Face, and it's going to tone and tweak the camera so that you end up with something that looks really great, make you look maybe a little bit nicer than you do in real life. I certainly like that. If I go into shot and more, here's where I can see different things that I can do to my photos. And I take a photo, it's going to take a series of photos, and if I hold the camera steady, I can do a few different things. This is where I can choose best photo or best face. Best photo will pick just the absolute best photo out of all of them that it took. Best face will pick the best face photo. There's also a drama shot that can show movement. So if a kid is riding a bike or scoring a soccer goal, I can show 1, 2, 3, 4 different frames as one. Eraser. Say I'm taking a photo of friends in front of the Eiffel Tower or the biggest ball of twine in Kansas, and some goofball walks in the frame. If everything works out right, I can use eraser and pull him out of there. Panning shot down here at the bottom is really cool. Say I'm taking a photo of something that's moving and I want to show that movement by kind of blurring everything else like you see in some car photos. You can use that and it's going to show the motion. We can also do panorama, virtual tour, dual camera. This is something that we've seen before. Basically allows us to use the front and rear camera at the same time and eventually be able to download different types of apps. But again, if you leave that on auto, most of the time is where you're going to get your best shot. If you hit settings, you get a variety of different things. You can choose your burst mode, picture stabilization, face detection, tap to take pictures, your video modes, including 4K, effects, flash. And if you check the description, you'll see a link on how to use the remote viewfinder to pair this up with another Samsung device. And I can change a couple different things. I can take pictures using my voice. So I can say cheese or smile. It'll take a picture. I can adjust the shutter sound. And if you turn face detection on, it's going to track your face. So that's a quick look at the variety of different modes on the Samsung Galaxy S5 camera. The camera is taking really fast pictures. If you head over to GottaBeMobile.com, you can see more about this. There'll be a link in the description pretty soon that'll show you a Galaxy S5 versus S4, Note 3, iPhone 5S, and a few other phones to show you how the camera compares. There's also a link down there to the Galaxy S5 tips, tricks, and hidden features where you can see 50 ways that you can do more with your Galaxy S5. Thanks for watching.